Now, last time we did median, right?
Median.
So see in this, I will share this PDF with you today, right? So you will get all the formulas over there in this median. They have written in the best way, right? Just go through with that. Okay. Today we'll start the mode. The third one is the mode, right? Previous last time we did with median, I guess, right? Am I right? Okay, anyhow, let's start with the mode. Mode is what mode is defined as a value occurring most frequently in the given series and around which other items of the set cluster most densely. What happened generally, mode is the value which occur maximum times or most frequently in the given series or in the given data, right? So in journal, all the items, the item which have a cluster in that, I mean maximum occurrence in that is a mode, right? Now, see the individual series. In the individual series, occurs maximum number of time is the mode, right? For example, see in this example, the value is 10, 27, 24, all these, the value of marks of 10 by the 10 students. The mode is, see, what you see, 27. 27 occurs 1, 2, 3, 3 times, right? Any other number which are repeating 3 times, more than 3 times? No. So the maximum times 27 occurring. So in this example, mode is 27, right? Now, discrete series. There are two methods of calculating mode using group data. One is inspection and observation method. Second one is grouping method, right? Now see. See in this example. What you are seen in this example, the variable are given 10, 20, 30, 48, 50, and frequency are given 2, 8, 20, 10, 5, right? So what you have seen, the 30, the variable 30 occurs 20 times. That is, frequency is the number of times. So 30 occurs 20 times. So in this case, we called mode is 30. Mode is 30. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
See how you calculated this 30 mode. You have seen that the corresponding frequency of variable is where the frequency is maximum, that is 20, the corresponding value is mode, right? So what you observe, you're just observing that which one is the maximum value. Fine. So this is called inspection method. This is called inspection method. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, come to next grouping method. See, when we use grouping method, right? If we get easily found by inspection method, then what is the use of this grouping method? See what happened. When data lies maximum, means in this frequency is 20 right? What you have seen below this number, that is 8, right? And above this frequency is 10, right? So you have seen that maximum number is 20, and the value on either side, the difference of between these values are less. If, sorry, difference is more. If you found that difference is very less, right? And this maximum frequency is 20, then next to 20 is below the 20 is 10. Then next is 8, that is on the either side, right? If the number, the difference is very less between the maximum frequency and next to maximum, that is on the either side, right? Or in this, the number is 10. Let me assume that this number is not 10, this number is something like 18. Fine. Then this number is not 5, that is around 15, right? That means frequency is like this: 20, 18, and 15. Now, in this case, what we have found that maximum variable lies, maximum variable lies on this side. That means data is more concentrated on this side, on above this frequencies. That means one is frequency is 20, the next one is 18, the next one is 15. That means maximum data lies on this. So in this case, we use grouping table and analysis table to find the mode. To find the mode. See what we do for this mode. We make 4 columns. Sorry, we make 6 columns. First column is frequency itself. First column is frequency itself. Second column is frequency are grouped in twos, right? Then he says in column 3, leave the first frequency and then group the remaining in twos. Fourth column, frequency are grouped in threes. Fifth column, leaving the first frequency and then grouping in threes. Sixth column, leave the first two frequency and then group remaining in threes. Right? See in this example. Let me do this model class and by this grouping table, right? Now, we write the data marks, right? Then first column, second column, third, fourth, fifth, sixth column, right? First column, I told you that frequency itself, 0 to 5 marks, 7, 0 to 5 marks, 7, then 5 to 10, 18, then 25, then this. Now group in twos. We make a group of twos, right? 7 plus 8, 25, 25. 25 plus 30, 55. Right? Now one left. Leave it. Now, column 3. Leaving first, then group in 2. We left this 7 wala, group in twos. 18 plus 25, 43. 30 plus 20, 50. Column 4. Group in threes. 7 plus 8 plus 25, 50. There are 2 remaining, leave it. Similarly, column 5, leave first. Make it blank first. Then add in these threes. 18, 25 or 30. Right? If you group in this, leaving first, 18, 25, 30, it comes to be 73. 20 अकेला बच गया, that is leave that one. Then leave first 2 columns, 7 and 18. Group in threes. 25, 30, 20. That is 75. Okay, got it? Clear? Any doubt?
Yes. No, sir.
Okay. Now, for each column, encircle the number which is maximum. In the first column, maximum is 30, encircle it. Similarly, column 2, maximum is 55, then 50, then 50, 73, 75, and so on. Fine? Now, look at this analysis table. Right? Now see, this number 7. See, for the this first row, right? You see this 50 number, this 50. This 50 comes by adding 7, 8, and 25. Fine. So that means 7 is, after adding the 7, it comes to a 50, right? So for the first one, only this row, 50 comes in this one, only one time. So we mark as a 1. We make a bar 1, right? Come to be the second for this row. See, 18. 18 comes in this 50. This 50 comes to be a, see, for the each column, check the encircled one, right? In the column 4, the encircled one is single number, that is 50, right? 50 comes by adding 7, 8, and 25. So 18 is coming in this, fine, one time, in this one time. Similarly, in the column 5, you're leaving first, and this 73, how come? By adding 18, 25, and 30, right? By adding all these three, you get this number, 73. So that means 18 comes in 2. One here, one in this column 4, and one in column 5, right? So we write 2. Now, comes to third number, 25. 25 comes by adding these 55 in this 55, and in this 52, 73, 3, and 75, 4. So 4 times. So we write 4 bar here. 4 bar here. Fine. Now next 30. Next for this column. 130 itself, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 times. We make a 4 straight line, then for the cross this, it means 5. So this comes to be a 5. Similarly, the last one, 50 and 75. 2 times we write 2 bar. Right? So by analysis table, which one is the maximum number? The maximum number is this 5. Maximum number is 5. Right? So we say this is the corresponding value. This is the model class, and they mark with the yellow. This is the model class. Model class. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
For this model, to find the model, this is the formula for the continuous series. This is for the M is for the mod. L plus in modulus F1 minus F0 upon F1 minus F0 plus F2 minus F1 minus F2 into H. Now what is this? L. L is lower limit of model class. L is lower limit of model class. This L. This L is lower limit of model class. H is class size of model class. H is class limit of model class. Clear? Now F F1. F1 is the frequency of model class. F0 is frequency of preceding model class, and F2 is frequency of succeeding model class. Right? Now, in this example, see 15 to 20 is the model class. 15 to 20 is the model class. Right? Now, corresponding value is the frequency of model class. So corresponding frequency is 30. Corresponding frequency is 30. This is 30, right? Fine. So the value of F1 is 30. F0, F0, F0. F0 is the frequency of the class preceding to model class. Preceding this preceding is this 25. So the value of F0 is 25. That is 25. Now F1 is F2 is frequency of succeeding class. Succeeding is next to that. That is next one is 20. So the value of F2 is 20. Fine. Put all these value over here. H is the difference of this. Difference is 5. So the value of H is 5. Right? Now find all these values. Modulus means if any value comes in the negative, it should positive. Put in this formula and we got the model, that is 16. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Relationship between the mean, median, and mode is for the symmetrical distribution, mean value, median value, and mode value is same. Value is same. Positively skewed may see median always lies on the center. Mode is the maximum value, so the maximum curve is the mode. So comes here, and mean over here. Similarly, for the negatively skewed, the maximum value is mode, so that is in the right side, then median value. Got it? So today I'll share this in YouTube. Fine. Now. Partition values, right? Now, like we did median, similar to median, there is one thing more that is called a partition value. Similar to that, median is what? Median is a value which lies in the middle of the whole data, right? So when we calculate the median, median is also called the position value. The similar way the position values are, we further divide the positional values are, positional averages like quartile, decile, and percentile. Further, we divide into this quartiles, deciles, and percentiles. I'll tell you what is that. Fine. So when we calculate the positional average, that means mean. When we calculate the mean, we always put the data in either ascending or descending order. That I have already told you in the last class, right? So in the similar way, when we do the calculation for the partition values, we have to do arrange the data in ascending order or descending order, right? See, now come to this. The values divide the series into the number of equal parts are called the partition values, right? So the median can be generated by particularly the partition value which divides the data in the two equal parts. So median is what? Median is when we divide the data in two equal parts, that is called a median, right? Now further quartiles. Quartile is what? Quartile if we divide into the quarters, in quarters, that means in the four parts, right? So when we divide this in the four parts, that is called the quartiles. In the part. The value which divides the given data in the four equal parts is known as the quartiles, right? There will be the three such points, Q1, Q2, and Q3, right? So Q1 is a complete data, so we don't consider the Q4. So Q3, when we divide into the four parts, the centrally located part is Q2. First 25 is Q1, next 25 is Q2, next 25 is Q3, right? So Q2 is the centrally located, so it is also called the median. See, this is the formula for the continuous distribution quartiles, first quartile. That is L, see the formula. L H by F N by 4 minus C. Here L is the lower limit of that quartile. Fine. H is the class limit, F is the frequency, N is the total number of frequency, and C is the frequency which lies preceding that quartile class. This is the first quartile, this is the third quartile. Second one is the median that we already discussed. Now for the Q3, third quartile, formula is similar, just we put 3n by 4, right? Similarly, deciles we do with the D1, D2, D3, D9. Decile is the when we divide the data in 10 equal parts. That is a decile. We denoted deciles by D, right? So we generalize the formula for this. See what? D I is L by H by F, I N by 10 minus here, right? Similarly, percentile. Percentile is what? Percentile is we divide the data into 100 equal parts. In the 100 equal parts, right? So similarly, P50, D5, P50, they are median. Right? In the similar way, for the P formula is Pi is L plus H by F, I into N by 100 minus C. Right? Now, see, in the particular P25 is Q1, similar value. P50 is D5, Q2 same. P75 is Q3, right? D1 is first. That means D is we divide into 10 parts. So P D1 is the first decile, that means from starting 10%. So that is equals to P10. Similarly, B2, P20, D3, and so on like this. So in this example, the following data gives the distribution of marks of 100 students. Calculate the most suitable average, giving the reason for your choice, and also obtain the yes, it will bit complicated. Tell you a simple one. So very good. Now, and this is the following data distribution of the 100 marks. Calculate the most suitable averages, giving the reason for each choice. Also print the value of quartiles, sixth decile, 17th percentile. The data is given marks less than 10, number of students are 5, less than 20, number of students are 30, and so on. Right? Now, first of all, this is given cumulative, kind of a cumulative frequency graph, right? Cumulative frequency table. First of all, change into the regular table. See, less than 10, consider from 0 to 10, that is 5. Now, less than 20 is given. That means 0 to 20 is given. 0 to 20 is given, right? So what we do, we segregate up to 10 to 20, right? Here they write 10 to 19. Less than 20 is 19, right? You can take it as a 20, no issue in that, fine. Consider as a 20. So that is a 13 minus 5, it comes to be the 8. Similarly, 30 to 20 minus karte jayenge and we got the this frequency. These are the frequency for this corresponding marks, right? Now see. In this case, the value of n is total. Total n is comes to be this 100. So the value of this last one 100. If we add all these things, we get the value 100. Fine. Now, for the median, we have to find the n2. Is it clear? यहाँ तक कुछ समझ आ रहा है आपको? Yes. Hello. हेलो बेटा आपको क्लियर हो रहा है कुछ इसमें? थोड़ा सा टफ क्वेश्चन है बोला फरीद.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I guess you all have this one is your first class for all, right?
Yeah, sir.
So bit difficult to understand in the first class. I don't know why you're not took all these classes, right? But I have to complete the course, so
Yes, sir.
fine. So,
सर थोड़ा
oh,
सॉरी सर थोड़ा सा बीच बीच में आप है ना हिंदी में थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए ताकि हमें थोड़ा और डीप में समझ में आ जाए.
मैं कर देता हूँ. I have no problem in that. मैं अभी deep अभी कर देता हूँ इसमें. अभी इस क्वेश्चन को और अच्छे से एक बारी फिर दोबारा मैं बता देता हूँ. बिकॉज
हाँ
ये
सर.
क्वेश्चन में तुम्हारा मीडियन भी क्लियर हो जाएगा, मोड तो खैर बता
यस
ही
यस
दिया,
यस
एंड
सर.
द रेस्ट वन ऑल द पार्टीशन वैल्यूज. सी मैं आपको
ओके.
बता देता हूँ फर्दर व्हाट इज दैट, एक्चुअली व्हाट इज दैट. फाइन.
या यस सर.
वी आर डूइंग पार्टीशन वैल्यू.
हाँ.
पार्टीशन वैल्यू क्या होता है? हम एक डेटा को डिवाइड कर देते हैं, पार्ट कर देते हैं, राइट? अभी तक हमने पढ़ा था दैट इज अ मीडियन. मीडियन इज व्हाट, हम डेटा को असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में अरेंज करते हैं. तो जो बिल्कुल सेंट्रली लोकेटेड वेरिएबल होता है, बिल्कुल सेंटर में जो वेरिएबल आता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ मीडियन. बट वी फाउंड द मीडियन. दिस काइंड ऑफ सीरीज कॉल्ड द कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज. इस तरह की जो सीरीज मैंने अभी तुम्हें स्क्रीन पे दिख रही है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज. फाइन. सो
या
ये ग्रुप डेटा में आता है. दैट इज द वन इज वेरिएबल एंड द सेकंड वन इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी. फाइन.
ओके.
राइट. ओके, एक मिनट करना. अब क्या है, मीडियन इज अ सेंट्रली लोकेटेड वैल्यू, दिस द केस ऑफ, नाउ फर्दर हम क्या करते हैं, जब हमने डेटा को एक मिडल में कर दिया वो मीडियन है, अगर हमने उस डेटा को क्वार्टर में कर दिया, मतलब 4 पार्ट में कर दिया, दैट इज कॉल्ड क्वार्टाइल्स, राइट? Similarly,
ओके
if we divide the data in 10 parts, 10 equal parts में कर दिया, that is called deciles. And if we divide the data in the 100 equal part, that is called the percentile. हम इसी की स्टडी करते हैं, इसी से रिलेटेड मैंने अभी जो फॉर्मूला बताया कुछ सिमिलर सा वही है, अभी इसी को मैं बता रहा हूँ क्या करना है, राइट? ये इस तरह का डेटा दिया हुआ है, ये जैसे लेस देन 10 मार्क्स दैट इज 5 स्टूडेंट्स, लेस देन 20 दैट इज 13 स्टूडेंट्स। तो हमने क्या किया, इसको इस तरह के क्लास में बना दिया, राइट? बट इसमें थोड़ा सा अलग दिया है, बट यू कंसीडर 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 30 ऐसे कंसीडर करना। इसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी ऐसे निकाली जाएगी, द फर्स्ट वन इज लेस देन 10 इज 5 स्टूडेंट्स, सो वी कंसीडर 0 to 10 मार्क्स जिनके आए हैं वो 5 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, वो वी राइट 5 हियर, राइट? इसमें दिया हुआ लेस देन 20 जिनके 20 मार्क्स से कम मार्क्स आए हैं, ऐसे 13 स्टूडेंट है, 13 स्टूडेंट है, राइट? सो 0 से 20 वाले 13 हैं। अब मुझे पता है 0 से 10 वाले 5 हैं, तो मैं 10 to 20 वाले 13 में से 5 माइनस कर दिया, 13 में से 5 माइनस कर दिया, 8 आ गए। जिनके मार्क्स 10 से लेकर ये 19 लिखे हुए तुम 20 मान के चलना, राइट? क्लियर?
सर फिर
इन द
से एक बार, ये 13 से -13 -
हाँ
5 ये कैसे
हाँ,
आया?
देखो 0 से तुम ऊपर क्वेश्चन में दिख रहे हो लेस
हाँ,
देन
लेस देन 10
20,
और 20
मतलब
ओके।
लेस देन 20 मतलब 20 से कम वाले कितने बच्चे हैं? 13,
13 हाँ,
राइट? और
यस
0 से 10 वाले मतलब 10 से कम वाले कितने बच्चे हैं? 5।
5 ओके
अगर मुझे
ओके ओके
निकालने हैं जिनके मार्क्स 10 से लेकर 20 के बीच में आए हैं, तो मैं इन
ओके
दोनों का डिफरेंस निकाल दूंगा,
यस 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 नाउ गॉट इट सर
राइट? सो
ओके
इन द सिमिलर वे आई हैव कैलकुलेटेड ऑल दीज थिंग्स, राइट? क्लियर हो गया
यस
बेटा?
हाँ अब क्लियर हो गया सर।
अब क्लियर हो गया। चलो,
हम्म
जब हम मीन ये ना ये 10 to 20 मान के चलना और पहले वाला 0 to 10 मान के चलना, इसमें अलग दिया हुआ, कोई बात नहीं, हम ये मान के चलेंगे, कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाएगी, राइट?
ओके
ओके,
सर
नाउ फॉर द मीडियन, मीडियन में हम क्या करते हैं, जो ये सबसे लास्ट वाली वैल्यू होती है, वैसे इसका सबका ऐड करेंगे ना, इसका ऐड करेंगे तो आएगा
हम्म
100 ये फ्रीक्वेंसी, या इन जनरल जो क्वेश्चन में ये लेस देन 80 मतलब 80 से कम आने वाले कितने बच्चे हैं? 100, मतलब और कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ, तो इसका मतलब सारे बच्चे क्या हुए, टोटल मिलाकर बच्चे कितने हुए? 100। ये
सो
क्लियर हो
100
गया ना? क्लियर हो गया ना? ठीक है,
यस
तो बड़े एन की वैल्यू, कैपिटल एन की वैल्यू आ गई 100। एन बाय 2 निकालते हैं 50, 50 निकाल दिए। अब 50 से जस्ट ग्रेटर जो इससे जस्ट बड़ा हो, इससे जस्ट बड़ा इसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी में, ओ सॉरी, ये क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी में, इसमें देखते हैं, राइट? इसमें जस्ट बड़ा कितना है? 60।
60
तो 60 के ये जो वैल्यू आती है ना, ये 60 वाली यही है ये ना,
या
दैट इज 40 to 50 वाली, राइट? ये हम 40 to 50 बोलेंगे मीडियन क्लास, ये बोलेंगे हम मीडियन क्लास,
ओके
राइट? तो इसमें ये 40 to 50 है, तो 40 होती है लोअर लिमिट, तो इसमें एल की वैल्यू आ गई 40, एल की वैल्यू आ गई 40,
40
इसने 39.5 इसको लिए, आप 40 कंसिडर करो, कोई बात नहीं।
Excuse me.
40, yes,
Can you speak in English?
yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Farid has told me that, so that's why. See, this is the median class 40 to 50, right? So this is the lower limit, 40 is the lower limit, 50 is the upper limit, right? So in this case, for the median, L, lower limit is 40, lower limit is 40, right? This is 40. I've already told you the formula for this median we shared in the otherwise last class or in the starting of this class, right? In that case, L is lower limit plus H by F. H by F. H is the difference of this. The difference we consider 40 to 50, so difference is 10. So in this case, H is 10. H is 10, right? Frequency 28. Frequency is the frequency of median class. So in this case, median is this number. This number is what? 28. 28 is considered to be the frequency. Fine. N by 2. N by 2. N by 2 is 100 by 2. That is considered 50. So this is 50. And This one is value capital C, that is the cumulative frequency prior to median class. In this case, median class is this one, right? And preceding, that means the previous one is 32. So in this case, the C is 32, right? If we calculate all these things, we get the value of 45 and 93. But you consider this is a 40, so the value is little bit changed. You go up, right? Now, in the similar way, we do the quartiles. So how do the calculate the quartile? See, for this quartile, right? For the, see, I told you that there are the three values of quartile: Q1, Q2, and Q3. Q1, Q2, and Q3, right? So Q1 is the first quartile, that is the first 25%. Q2 is the median, that is the similar way. Q3 is the third quartile, that is then further 25. Fine. Now, wait. Yes, sorry. Okay. So in the similar way, for the quartile is the first 25% of value, right? So that is we calculate by n by 4. N is 100 in this case, 100 by 4, 25. Now look at this graph. N by 4 is 25. In this CF, find the value which is just greater than 25. Just greater than 25 is 32, right? 32. Now this is considered as a quartile class. First quartile class, Q1 quartile class, right? In this case, the value of L is 30. Value of L is 30. Value of frequency is 12. Difference H is 10. 10 in the all cases, right? And the value of capital C is, this is the cumulative frequency preceding to this is 20. Now, see in this. For the Q1, L is 30. We write that there is 30. So L is 30, consider this is 30. H is 10, that is for all case. Frequency is 12, F is 12. 12, I already told you this value 12, fine. And the capital C is 20. Right? This is N by 4, 25. And this is the value of C, capital C is 20. On solving, we get this value, fine. Now, come to this for quartile 3. Quartile 3, we have to find the class by this 3n by 4, right? 3n by 4 comes to be a 75. Now in this, find the value which is just greater than 75, that is 80. So this is the third quartile class, third quartile Q3 class. This is the Q3 class, fine. This is the Q3 class. Now L is, in this case, L is 50. L is 50. Frequency is 20. Capital C value is 60. H is 10 in all this case. See. Consider this is a 50. H is 10, and the frequency F is 20. 3n by 4 is 75, minus capital C value already told you that 60. On solving, we get this value, right? Okay, D6, for the D6 decile, right? So for the D6, what we do, 6n by 10. For decile, it is divided by 10. For quartile, it is divided by 4. For percentile, we divide by 100, right? In this way. Okay, this is decile, 6 decile, so we write 6n by 10. 6n is 100 by 10, it comes to be 60, right? In the similar way, what we have done, find the value in the cumulative frequency column, which is just greater than by 60. Just greater than by 60. That is a 60. Just greater than, this is 60, just greater than it comes to be a 80. Right? So this is the decile 6 class. Decile 6. Right? So this is the 6 decile class. That is L is a 40, H is 10, F is 20, CF is 60. We put all values here, we get this value. Now 70th percentile, 70n by 100, it comes to be the 70. The number which is just greater than 70, just greater than 70 is 80, right? In the similar way, this is the 70th percentile class. L is 50, frequency is 20, CF is 60, H is 10, right? We put over here all the values. We get 17th percentile. Got it? Now here up to mod, all are finished, right? All are finished. Now then in the next class, little bit this one GMHN, and then we start the variation, right? Because generally GMHM is not much important. I just brief out the formula for that, and we start further the variation. Okay. Then I'm leaving class here. Fine.
Okay, sir.